It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down on the play by T'Vondre Sweat.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Allen on the play action. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's a nice, quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. Give him 30. On that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee it. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Second down. Here's Allen again. Hits him on the in route. He's brought down at the 17-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Working inside the red zone. Completes it again to Smith-Njigba. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 8-yard yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. He finds a little opening, but not much. Pick up about 4 on second down.
You know, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Allen on 3rd and short. Just gets the first and more. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. McCaffrey hits the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
47-yard line.
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got a first to begin the fray. Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down Bears.
35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. First down throw by Williams. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Again, it's Williams. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. Oh, they got it. Intercepted on the goal line. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Vikings will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. He's fighting for it, but will not get there. They stall the run out, and that's a safety. And it wasn't a touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but hey, points are points. And their first points of the game come on that there safety.
You'll take them any way you can get them in this league, Kate, right? And if the defense has got to score, they've got to continue to score, that is just fine. Because that is a breath of fresh air on that sideline and hopefully a bit of a kickstarter for their offense as well.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
What's up?
Williams to throw on first. Going all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's second down coming up. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Broke him out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
3rd down, here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and they hit nothing. Free, incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Forced out to his right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Making a tackle there, Joey Bosa.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Looking for Pittman, but it's intercepted. Call, pick 6, touchdown Chicago.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody. They get the job done.
Ben Johnson dialing it up. They're going to try for the 2-point conversion. Caught at the 2! And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10.
Alert!
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So it'll be second and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. Offense to the line, second down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it deep downfield. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead.
14. Bears 10. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
At the 48-yard line.
Here's Williams. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Going after it, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Bears push their lead to 3.
17. Vikings 14.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. It's going well so far. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Back to the air. Allen on target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Allen from the gun here on third. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
319!
From the gun, McCaffrey is able to drive that pile about a yard. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there and make that stop. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Williams will look to throw. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Given 24 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Right back to Worthy. Works it down to the 37. Kyle Duggar holding him down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 30.
Here's Williams again. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he's not going to get the first. He hit him real close, though. Timmy Bronk gets a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Williams to throw here. 3rd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this. He's back to throw. He finds it beyond the marker. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Ben Johnson dialing it up. They're going to try for the 2-point conversion.
The Bears will line up for the
To the air yet again. Williams has it at the 2. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
14.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. Jackson's Jigba with a touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Finds him on the crossing route. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Williams to throw on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Again, it's Williams. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears hold an 11-point advantage. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears push the lead up to 12. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
That's complete David Njoku. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Now Allen off the play action. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Play action now. Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Again, Allen to the air. Short pass brought in. Jukes away from one. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. A pickup of 17. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. He brings it in. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
McCaffrey trying to punch it in, and he barrels across for the touchdown. The Vikings now within 1 score in the 4th. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Vikings trim the deficit down to 5.
27. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Going receiver screen here. It's Worthy. Reaches the 30. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Bears push the lead up to 12.
Bears 39. Vikings 27. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Smith and Jigba going in motion right. Allen now on 1st down. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
319. Is that?
First down throw for Allen. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
7 more yards.
They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Vikings, first down. A gain of 27 on the play. And the Vikings, first down.
It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning. Throwing now on first down, Allen. This is McCaffrey, left side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Vikings down by 12. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. To throw again, it's Allen. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
At their own 2-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Oh, he puts him air under this one, right side. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's caught. Here's that Charbonnet. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
The gun. Here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Gets this one to Waller. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Williams again. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And that'll bring up second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. That heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Williams thrown again here on second down. He's going to let this one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with third and long.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Third down. Here's Williams. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Sticking in the air. It's Williams. Put the body on the line for his team. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 3-score game in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. On first down, Allen. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throw finds DeMarcus Robinson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Here's first and 10 from the 47. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Bears get it back after making their third first-half interception.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. From the red zone on first. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Williams has his guys set, looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Bears will line up for the 2.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. All right, one more snap to play here.
Eric Stokes on the coverage.
Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And there's our last stand image of this game. Charvarius Ward picks it off. So the Bears come away with the win. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like,
Black beans taking all that. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leader. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with Daft Punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weed 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, a club pumping, it's hot. These coming in the club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whisper in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Malva pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner.